Welcome back, everyone. John Moody here with Johnny Learns Gardening, back with another weekly garden update. The time of recording is Saturday, October 26th. It is about 1:20 p.m. You just saw the watch. It's 1:20 p.m. It is about 54 degrees. I was out here earlier picking up dog stuff, and it was a bit chilly. So glad to see that it's warming up. I checked the weather app on my phone, and it will reach the 70s. It said it will. I forget which day, but someday next week. So it's getting cold, but there is still some warm days. But anyway, without further ado, let's begin the tour. Here we are at the green bean plant. Okay, so if you've been following along, you know that I have been dealing with this fungal issue. I don't know what it is exactly. I think that it's rust based on previous experiences with my lawn and tree up front. But anyway, if you stick around to the end of the video, I'll show you what I've been doing to treat it. Harvested some the other day, left these on to grow. They have grown. They are big. These are ready to be harvested right now. But the treatment that I've been using, I don't know what it's doing. So there's these little granular little things up here that I'm hoping I can kill off. Anyway, that's the green bean plant. This is the tomato plant. Now, I've been spraying everywhere. So the advice was to just give it a little test run, but it's at the end of the season. I don't know what's going to happen with the rest of this, so I just decided if it's going to work, it's going to work on everything. But yeah, it's a hydrogen peroxide solution. So anyway, I will show you what I do and how I do it based off of what videos I've seen on YouTube. Anyway, continuing on. Beefsteak tomato plant. So I still have some tomatoes on here. There's a split right there. I believe on one of the other tomatoes there's like a big hole in it. I don't know what's going on with it. I don't think these will be growing very much anymore. I've been lazy with the watering. The weather has been crazy, so it's kind of like, yeah, it is what it is. Grape tomatoes, there's a lot on here. If you can see that white stuff, I'm assuming, or guessing that that's from the solution that I've sprayed, but that was a few days ago, so whatever I sprayed is no longer effective. I'm gonna hit it again today at the end of the video, so keep watching. But a lot of things coming in. If you notice on the tomato plants, I don't know if that's blight or if it's part of the rust spreading around or what. All fungal issues. So the hydrogen peroxide solution is supposed to help with all of it, to my understanding. I'm very interested in trying the baking soda solution that I've seen. Yes, very interested in trying the baking soda solution that I've seen on YouTube. But yeah, have a few tomatoes ripening. Those guys right there look like I need to harvest them. There's some in there, so that's cool. Good job, guys. I'm assuming that was supposed to be corn, but I don't think the corn's gonna make it. If you remember on my previous videos, I did have a ripe beefsteak tomato plant on the ground. I did take it out. It seemed like it was fine. There was a few little marks on it, but it is what it is. But the rest of them, they're just not ripening. Yeah, this is the guy that had the whatever that is on it. I don't know if the squirrel or some other type of animal came and got it. But yeah. Excuse the wind. Last few videos had a lot of wind disturbance. Coming around. Yep. Corn, they're still here. I mean, we'll see what happens. More corn, more white stuff from the solution that I sprayed. And I don't really know what all that is down there. But I still have some green beans on here. Few more that need to be harvested. It's a view of those guys from the other side. So I'll get close up over here. Does anybody know what this stuff is? I took pictures, I googled it, and it can be so many different things, so I don't know. Please leave a comment if you know. Should I be worried about it? Should I remove it? Should I leave it as a cover crop? Is it something that I'm supposed to be expecting, but because I don't know what to expect, I don't know what to expect? Oh, got a lot of big green beans. Oh, when I came out here earlier, I also noticed, if I can find it, a flower in here somewhere. Stop moving the camera, just move your eyes. It was in this area, right here. So maybe I can just let a few of them go and harvest the seeds. Yeah. Took a lot of pictures. Googled them. But like I said, they can be many different things. See, I want to say there's a radish down there. Should we pull it up? Since it was too late for that last one that I pulled up, this one's probably too late too. Let's see. It's big. Hold on, see if I can get a better shot. Pulling, pulling, pulling. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Over there you go. Same with the basil. So this is basil that I propagated. It's getting these black marks on them. 1, 2, there's like 3 in there. Can you guys see them? Okay. More stuff, looks like radishes. They don't look very big, so I'm not expecting anything. Yeah, nothing. Thanks for the nutrients. I should just leave it in there. Because I saw a video. Yeah. Saw a video about cover crops and overwintering your garden. I did not do that last year. So I kind of had to amend my soil, but leaving root vegetables in over the winter helps with the aeration. So whatever I have going in there is going to stay in there. As much as I like radishes, I don't have to have them, so they can stay in there. Curious about that carrot that's over here though. It's not very big. Let's see. I'm assuming this is a carrot. So there's one here. Here's number 2. And a third. Nope, this is all still part of number 2. So if I was to get anything out of this, I'd expect it to come out of number 2 over here. Number 1, just for educational purposes. Let's see what comes up. Aw, a little teeny tiny baby carrot. So yeah, I wasn't expecting anything, but I'll just leave number 2 in there and do what I learned that they do over the winter. All right, enough here. Let's go to the side of the house. All right, over here at the side of the house with my potted plants. So what did I learn in this experience? I have tomato cages that I could have used, but I don't know if it's because my wife bought it that I didn't really care. I don't want to say that I didn't care, but it helps to be as prepared as possible. That is the lesson, folks. The sunlight is glaring. But yeah, if you've been following, you know how much these guys have grown. Even a few more have developed. Moving on to the blueberry plant. So, obviously something is digging around in here. I suspected the dogs, maybe a rat, but in my research, I've learned that squirrels dig up things. I guess they tend to find the looser soils to bury food for the winter, and I'm assuming that's what's going on here. They're not necessarily after the blueberry plant or whatever plant is around. They're just utilizing the loose soil so that they can bury whatever. It also didn't help that we went to a baseball game a few weeks ago and brought home the nuts, and I was out here eating some and threw the shells in here, so that probably attracted them, probably coerced them to come in here and use it. So, oh well, more lessons learned. This was supposed to be a strawberry plant, and this little popsicle stick thing here turned into a cucumber plant that tried but didn't quite make it. This guy's done. I need to get him out of here and put him in the compost. And then I thought that this was potentially a strawberry plant. I ripped it out, but then I second guessed myself and tried to put it back in. But I don't think that's a strawberry plant. Should take a picture. But anyway, I saw another one over in the cracks on my sidewalk or driveway over there, so I think that's just a type of weed. Rogue black cherry tomato plants in with my mint. So last year I tried to plant mint, nothing happened. This year it kind of grew slow. I never really used it for anything in addition to using it for drinks like mojitos or whatever. The other reason why I wanted mint was because they say that they deter the flies, so that's just another reason why I had them. Put them in the pot because I know that they're invasive, or I've heard that they're invasive, and I don't want them taking over everything. I don't know how much I really had to worry about that because, like I said, it started slow. But it's been in here all summer, all spring. Hasn't really done much. I don't know if that has anything to do with the variety or if I'm just not taking care of it properly. But, I mean, it's definitely grown, so that's okay. Parsley. Kind of the same thing. I bought the wrong kind, or at least maybe the packaging was wrong. I thought I was going for the curly variety to make a tabbouleh salad, but it looks like the flat one to me, Italian style flat. Also, when I took a picture and Googled it, that's what it said, so I'll have to review my packets. Random grass seeds, let's pull that out. But same thing, I didn't really do anything with this, so I kind of just let it be. And yeah, because it wasn't what I was expecting. I did throw some compost on all these, so to give it a little help. I don't know if that makes a difference since winter is coming. But yeah, here's my beautiful basil plants. They are getting these black spots on them. I did spray all of these plants as well with the hydrogen peroxide solution. Doesn't look like it really helps, so maybe it's, I don't know. Maybe it's just the time of season that they're about to die. They still smell good though. There are some fresh looking leaves still available if I really wanted to. Maybe I should propagate it and bring it in the house. What do you think? I think I should. This is my cilantro, yeah. Same thing, didn't really use it. I did harvest the seeds that were on this one. I should just cut that out. It's just in the way now, but these are just about ready to be harvested. Here's the secondary blueberry plant. It has done absolutely nothing. I'm gonna leave it out here. And looks like the squirrels were digging in here also. And we'll see what happens next spring. If nothing happens, I'll try again with something else, but I'm really hoping that they will hang in there. But that's it for over here. Let's go talk about my second raised bed. Here we are at my second raised bed. So the reason why the fencing is on here like this is to keep the dogs out of it. My wife was letting me know that Theodore was coming in here and eating stuff out of here. Whatever, he does that. And this was my way of keeping him out of it. I don't have any more posts to properly install this. I'm not even sure if that's enough to really go all the way around. But I figured this was good enough. I set up some worm bins. I will leave a link in the description for the videos that I put out talking about all these worm bins. I decided that I was going to leave these out for the winter because I didn't feel like dealing with them, but it's all dry. I should probably moisten this. Yeah. So nothing's happening, at least not on top. Let's check this out. Same. Same. Don't judge me on all those paper towel rolls and toilet paper rolls. I should have shredded them. I could have shredded them, but I'm just here to see what happens without shredding them. In some of the videos that I've seen on some of the channels that I follow, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Uh-oh, here we go. You have a video just like me?
Yeah.
Say hi, Ben.
Hi.
Say, what's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody?
Say, oh, you're recording yourself? That's cute. Cool. You guys probably couldn't see that, but he's got his camera on his tablet. You can see his reflection. Yeah. All right, Ben. I'm gonna continue with my video, okay?
Okay.
Say, subscribe, everybody.
Subscribe, everybody.
Come here, look at the camera. Say, subscribe, everybody.
Subscribe, everybody.
All right. Thank you. I guess that's it over here. What is going on? Is this green onions? Yeah. Is it growing? Feels like it.
I want to touch it.
You want to touch it? All right. I think some green onions have rooted. That's cool because I planted some and nothing came up. Planted some seeds and nothing came up. All right. Without further ado, I will show you how I made the hydrogen peroxide solution.
I pick it out.
Yep, that's red. You can pick it out. Go ahead. All right. Now take it inside so we can wash it and eat it. Okay. Now I'm going to show you what I did for the hydrogen peroxide solution. Thanks, you guys. Here we go, folks. I'm all about simplicity, and this is all I used. So as far as what portions I do, the gentleman that I watched, I can't really read his name, so I don't want to butcher it, but The Rusted Garden.
Dad. Daddy.
He goes over a lot more thoroughly than I will, but for simplicity purposes, this is what I got. It is a 3% solution hydrogen peroxide with water. And I was looking at this bottle earlier. It's a little bit, oh, there you go, 32-ounce bottle. So that's a little bit more than a quart. He was talking about gallons. I don't have a big sprayer like that, and I'm not going to spend the money. So I already filled it up with water. I left a little bit of space. So it's not a very strong solution. It's not a very strong concentration, but simply put, this is all it is. So it's probably a couple of teaspoons or tablespoons worth of hydrogen peroxide in this 32-ounce bottle of water. This is water straight from the tap. I was weird about using rainwater and not using city water, but we're not going to worry about that since the whole point of this is to try to deal with the fungal issues. So if memory serves me correctly, these over here were getting attacked by the blight. As I'm looking closer now, I can still see it. But because these were the first that I saw today, I thought that it was probably working. Maybe it is a little bit. This is a weaker concentration, so maybe it's working a little bit. Maybe I need to up the dosage. Hold on a second while I go deal with him. Sorry about that. I don't even know if you can hear him screaming my name, but he wants me to get his toy train that's under the bench over there. Looks like he's about to get it himself. Okay, back to the spraying. So in the videos that I've seen, he was using a big gallon, however many gallon pump sprayer. Again, I don't want to spend any money. I've already had this in the shed. I was using it for a neem oil spray. But that neem oil I bought last year, I Googled it, and it's not good after a year. That's what they say. So I need to get rid of that. So it kind of looks like it's helping, but then it's also kind of not looking like it's helping. So anyway, again, maybe it's just the strength. All you do is spray it down. It doesn't look like it's hurting anything, at least in the I've already applied 2 applications, but you're supposed to get it nice and wet The mist spraying back in my face makes this kind of unpleasant, but it's just water and hydrogen peroxide. I'll be all right. You're supposed to spray both sides of the leaf. And again, I wasn't going to, take this too seriously. It is the end of the season. My whole reasoning for doing this is because I don't want to waste the foliage, the potential compost, the nutrients that these plants can provide my soil, because all the other advice is to throw it all away. My argument to that is I don't want to waste the nutrients, and it's all over the place. I've talked about that. You can see it everywhere. So what good is throwing it away going to do? It's probably going to be an issue next year. The lesson learned is to be more proactive and apply this spray before it becomes a problem. So next season, I will be ready. Hydrogen peroxide is cheap. Water is free. I already had the spray bottle. I don't see it causing any harm, any more harm than they're already going through, being this late in the season, and as long as this stuff has already been on it. So anyway, that's all, folks. You don't have to watch me spray this whole thing down. Thank you very much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Leave a comment if you have any questions or have any advice. I welcome it all. Thank you all very much. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye. Little butt, stay out of my garden.